I just got done explaining everything for the last 15 minutes I've been doing and didn't have it recording. I was so excited. So, all right, so now, let's see if I can do this more efficiently. So this is the end section I've been working on. And I got this tree here and the mountains behind it. And I brought the mountains all the way down the side like they would be. And then that would bring this canopy of trees here is going to go off in the distance and kind of curl in and show the trees from the mountain right there. And I had this idea of the trees and the trunks. And then I thought, well, you know, I'm going to put like a cliff right here, a drop off. So I made a drop off, a cliff here. And imagine that it runs about 100 yards from in the distance across here, and then up into the foreground. Now I got to here, I didn't know what to do, so I dropped it down and I ran it along here to bring it and to have it make sense so that this could be a grassy area. And then this would be a cliff that drops off, and then the mountains in the distance, right? But then all of a sudden, with a little slip and a mark here and here, all of a sudden it turned into a stump. And I saw an old gray wood stump here, and another one here, and maybe some grass in between here, and like, or stones. And then I saw that this is the shade, this here is the shade of the tree. And this is going to turn into grass. I'm going to make this grass over here. And this grass is going to fade into the distance up to about here. And that makes sense because then the mountain would stop here and go off the picture here. This down to here would be the grass, and this would be grass under here, but it's darker. And this is part of the canopy. This is part of the canopy, but this I'm going to bring like a couple of the mountain trees in here, right here at the cutoff. We'll do something right here, because see, here it is again. You know, almost like there's a little green field, or part of the green coming down here. And I'm telling you what, it's so exciting. So now I see a stump instead of a cliff. So instead of this being like a 150-yard long cliff that drops out of sight, and then this is way distance, this is a tree stump and a tree stump, and then some stones, and then this grass here and this grass here. Now over here, this tree came down to here, and it was going to be a short little tree in the distance, but I thought that I have to share the light of this tree over to here. I have to, so I took the tree that was this tall and pulled the trunk down to here, and it jumped out of the picture. Now it jumped out to here and put the roots on it, and then I was able to build another branch here that's going off this way. And I mean, look at this branch. Look at that. I didn't try to do that. Does that look real? Does that look like there's sunshine coming down through the canopy onto a branch? Is that awesome? That's unbelievable. I don't even know how that happens. And then this is the trunk. Look at this trunk. Oh, I didn't wipe out the green. I meant to wipe out that green. There we go. Just wipe that out, just slightly. Okay. And this tree was taller. It was stopping right here, but I widened it and brought it down into the grass here. And oh my goodness, this is is that amazing? I mean, look at those branches back in there. And look at the canopy of the tree and the darkness of the tree. It's amazing. I just don't know. Look at that. Isn't that something? And over here, look at my pine trees. Look at this pine tree. Look at those. Look at them standing there in front of a distant field. Wow. And over here, I lightened that up a little bit so that it wouldn't look so weird. And when I wiped it with a wet cloth to get off a mistake, it darkened it and deepened it. So I thought, oh my goodness, 2 clear coats is really gonna do something awesome with this thing. And right there is the other cliff that I did, just a little drop-off cliff with a log, old rotten log laying across the top. Didn't even try to do that. It just happened. Is that awesome or what? I am so excited. Now, if this be the last challenge, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do. What am I going to do with a big field like that? Got the mountains, got the thing, got this coming, got these trees over here. Oh my goodness. Praise God.